Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm
Yep. Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, it's a social norm. We talk to you fellas, make you open it up a little bit so y'all can be the best y'all can be. Today's episode, what's today?
Friday.
We got through the week. That's all that matters. Today's episode, oh man, holding females accountable. Now I know this is an episode that y'all been waiting on, and I know ladies, y'all gonna get mad at me because that's just what y'all like to do. But you know we got to go ahead and give y'all the real. This is, and let me go ahead and before I go into the episode, let me give you a disclaimer. This is me and Beans' personal opinion. This is not the end all be all. This is not the who said and why. This is not the your mama told you and I'm telling you different. This is not factual. This is just how we see things. All right, our opinion. You got yours, we got ours. We're gonna respect them both. Now, what got me to come up with this episode is because I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw a picture of Brittney Griner. And if, for all y'all who don't know who Brittney Griner is, she's a WNBA star. All right. And she's gotten a little trouble over there in Russia. But before let's go ahead and watch this video and we'll get into it after this. All right, let's go.
Houston native and WNBA star Brittney Griner could spend up to 10 years in a Russian prison. Here she is being escorted through a courthouse near Moscow.
Shout out Crenshaw.
Moments before she pled guilty to drug charges today, Griner, a two-time Olympic gold medalist, admitted she had cannabis oil in her luggage when she traveled to Russia in February. Melissa Correa.
Have you ever seen a three?
No,
I've never seen that.
that's a European thing, though.
It definitely is.
Joins us in the newsroom with more on this. Melissa.
Hey there, Reka. From those photos to these few seconds of video, courthouse images are all that Brittney Griner's family and friends have to work with. And with the possibility of 10 years in a Russian prison, this afternoon, calls to free Brittney Griner are growing louder. Inside a Russian courtroom, WNBA basketball star Brittney Griner admitted to drug possession. In February, the 31-year-old traveled to Moscow to play for a Russian team. She was detained at an airport after 2 vape canisters with cannabis oil were found in her luggage.
Now, before we even get any further, I want y'all to understand, they said she was found with it on her, and she pled guilty.
Prosecutors say the cartridges contained a significant amount of cannabis oil, though investigators measure it at 0.02 ounces. In pleading guilty,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, 0.2 don't sound like that much, but we're gonna get back to it.
Today, Griner told a judge there was no intent. I did not want to break the law. Her lawyers share more.
All right. All right, now look. Me and him was talking about this earlier. Why they got the one lawyer who looked like he trafficked cocaine?
I know, man. Got Magnum PI as your lawyer. I said she going to jail. This is exactly why she's going to jail.
She's going to jail on this shit because you don't get a lawyer that looks like he's trafficking cocaine as your lawyer.
Man, look at this guy.
He said that it was unintentionally brought to Russia because she was in.
How can something be unintentionally brought? Okay.
in a hurry as she was packing.
A member of the U.S. Embassy in Russia talking with Griner today.
She said that she's eating well, she's able to read books, and under the circumstances, she is doing well.
The Houston native received a letter from President Joe Biden today, one day after he called Griner's wife.
I can't rest as her humanity is being stripped from her.
That's her wife?
Yeah.
All right, Brittney.
Griner,
little chocolate.
leading calls for the Olympic champions' release.
I ask for your help in continuing to fight for BG's safe and quick return home.
Griner's guilty plea could be the first step in a possible prisoner swap. Russian media speculate Griner could be exchanged for a Russian arms trader nicknamed the Merchant of Death. He's serving a 25-year sentence in the U.S. for conspiring to kill Americans.
There's a lot of pressure on the Biden.
Okay.
Are y'all serious?
She's not going to do that trade.
Dude,
I'm
sorry. No. I don't even think y'all understand this shit. Are y'all really about to trade the Merchant of Death for a WNBA player? That's what y'all doing?
No, they're not going to do that.
Dude, if they're
do that,
they're
not going to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Administration to go through with an exchange if the Russians propose it, even though the cases are not comparable at all.
The White House has said it will not talk strategy until Griner's court proceedings are over. She's due back in court next Thursday. Now, another American, Paul Whelan, is serving a 16-year sentence in Russia for espionage. The U.S. has repeatedly described the case against the former Marine as a setup. Strategists now think that it's possible the U.S. could negotiate an exchange for both Whelan and Brittney Griner. Back to you.
Okay, they're going to do that trade.
Espionage? Wait a minute. So y'all telling me, let me get this right. Y'all about to give up the Merchant of Death, who's literally an arms dealer who's committing all these crimes, selling shit on the black market, for a female WNBA player and a dude who was accused of espionage, kind of spy shit. That's what we're gonna switch for?
It's probably mainly for the dude.
All right, well, you want to add her on for show. That's fine.
It's mainly for him. Let's say he is.
That's all. Yeah.
Let's say he is a spy. His information is probably valuable to them.
All I'm saying is, if you make a trade, you know how you know how when you see in sports they make a trade and you just scratch your head like, we know who won in this one.
Yeah.
Russia definitely taking the W if they trade Brittney Griner for the Merchant of Death.
The Merchant of Death.
I'm saying,
gonna pick up where he left off.
Now, this is why we talked about this. I want people to understand something. I love women, but I had to bring this to our attention. When are we going to start holding women accountable for their actions? This woman has committed a crime. She went to a foreign country, somewhere where she is not even supposed to. They allowed her to come in. She don't even supposed to be there. They're allowing her to come in out of graces of just, free travel. And then she has the nerve to go and take illegal drugs. I don't know if she brought them to there or she was trying to take it out of Russia.
There. Now I do think there is a difference between. It doesn't sound like she was trying to traffic anything. From what it.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. You talk to their lawyers.
Yeah. I know.
All right.
It doesn't say and.
All right.
For one, I'm only going on what she's saying. Okay, and she said it wasn't intentional, and and who knows? She probably smoked weed on a daily basis.
Of course she do. Look at her.
And she ain't think.
Dude,
she ain't think none of it.
Come on, man. She's hold up.
But she should have used a little bit of common sense. This is a foreign country. You don't know what their laws are.
You see, this is the thing that we don't want to accept. People in other countries hold women accountable for their actions. They are not held any lower. What is this? I'm sorry, y'all. Here we go. I'm trying to blow this thing up for y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. Don't listen to me. But at the end of the day, they hold them accountable. We don't hold women accountable in this country, and that's why everybody's like free Brittney Griner. Everybody's sitting there saying, this is wrong. This is wrong. She got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, y'all. So if this was a man, y'all wouldn't say nothing about it. Y'all say, well, why was he doing that? I understand the type of tone we're in right now in America, where weed and hash oil and things are not that big of a deal to us. But the reality is, in other countries, it is a big deal.
Yeah, she should have
respected their rules.
Yeah. Now, I had an uncle who actually tried to traffic some drugs to Jamaica, which that makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah, the drugs are already there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. They, from what they tell me, my aunt and uncle, somebody paid him to bring some drugs to Jamaica. They knew on this side of the border that he had the drugs on him. They let him fly to Jamaica.
And then
they
told them,
hey, this dude got drugs. So when he came off the plane,
because taking him on the plane, even though that was a crime, they knew it'd be bigger a crime if he landed in another country with the drugs.
So he went to prison
for how long?
6 years. And my aunt went too.
She went to prison for.
She only went for a year because she was pregnant. That's the only reason. That's the only thing that got her out.
If your uncle did 6 years for how much? What did he bring?
I think it was cocaine.
Was it a lot?
It might not have been a lot. I'm not.
Brittney Griner doing 3 years. Fuck that.
Yeah,
she a woman. She doing 3 years, y'all.
So these other countries, they not playing around.
They not playing with y'all. So what I want y'all to do, if y'all want to call into the show, you know what it is, 716-218-9317. You can call in and tell us what you think about this. Do you think that she should be let go? Do you think she should be held accountable for her actions and go and serve the time? Now, mind you, she's already pled guilty. So it's not like she's saying, I didn't do this. She's pleading guilty. She said, yeah, I did this shit. I did this. Do you think we should all be, let her go because, weed's not that bad or hash oil's not that bad in our country? I don't know about their country.
Yeah.
Or do you think, should we make a trade? Should we make a trade for Brittney Griner, the WNBA, who probably averages about 10 points a game, or for the Merchant of Death? The Merchant of Death.
I think what it's going to be.
You decide.
It's going to be that espionage dude.
Yeah.
And they're going to throw in Brittney Griner for the Merchant of Death.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand why we get all up in a roar for someone who committed a crime. Like we that's the thing that people don't want. They feel to realize they'll get behind her and rally behind this woman and all this other stuff. But it's like, you committed a crime.
I know. I think it's because it wasn't intentional crime. I know crime. Listen, I know what you rolling your eyes at me. I know.
So if it wasn't,
crime is crime. I get it. I agree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you. Crime is crime. You do the crime. Got to do the time. It is what it is. But I think it is outcry because it wasn't like she set out to, like I said, distribute or sell.
Now
she just packed it in her bag and that was it.
And that might be true. Now we about to watch a real criminal at its best, and we're gonna show you the difference. Let's watch this.
Harris County Precinct 4 investigators say they have uncovered a $3 million credit repair scheme happening here in Houston. They say the woman behind it was using falsified police reports to help get her clients better credit. Janelle Bluta has a look at the allegations.
In handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit, 29-year-old Rokisha Brisby was...
Why did I look, Rokisha? I didn't even know her name, and I was about to say Shanisha or something. I was gonna say she just looked like a
Rashida.
Yeah.
Led in front of a judge today.
More and more folks are coming forward that have used her to try to fix their credit.
After being arrested Friday for what investigators call a multi-million-dollar credit repair.
She got that camel toe.
Stop.
She went and basically would manipulate police reports.
Court documents linked to Brisby's social media. Her website says your credit won't fix itself.
She used my front page of the police report with my name on it.
But Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman says it was under the guise of that business, Rose Credit Repair, where he says she would commit illegal activity, falsifying police reports to increase her clients' credit scores.
Honestly, and I'm gonna say this with real respect, she's a hero. She's a hero for the hood.
Yeah.
She submitted police reports on these folks' behalf saying that the monies that were spent were fraud or stolen, and this is the police report to prove it.
An alleged scheme, the constable says, actually worked.
Many of these financial institutions basically reversed the credit for these people, and it did make their credit scores, better because they had a police report on file.
Isn't that just like a white collar crime?
Yeah,
this should be a white collar crime. She shouldn't do that much time for
Till
this.
Herman says one of those institutions reached out to his office with questions.
We noticed that the case numbers did not correspond with our current case number system.
He says that led to a lengthy investigation where they discovered 133 falsified police reports from his department alone.
Damn, 133.
That's a lot.
She was getting it. She was getting to the bag, y'all.
And Herman says there's evidence she used reports from other agencies as well.
FBI is involved with us. We flagged many of her bank accounts, and we'll be able to see exactly how much money she made off customers.
In Houston, Janelle Blue to KHOU 11 News.
Now,
they didn't say how much time she was gonna get, did they?
No, they haven't even got that far. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a type of crime that you can get behind. That's somebody I can get behind and say, look, free her ass, because the government need to get somebody like that. And because I never even thought of a scheme like that.
Oh, they gonna hire. That's what they
That
do.
was a good ass scheme.
They gonna hire. They gonna pick her brain for information.
Like, who'd have thought to take police reports and say that I never thought about something.
I
like
never
that.
would have either.
And you know what's so crazy? She probably took a police report from something she did or something one of her boyfriends did or cousins did. It's like, you know what? I can just copy this shit.
Yeah,
and then send it to the credit people and just be like, that shit was fraud.
Yeah, and and most people would just look at a police report and be like, oh, well,
all right, fuck it.
All right, well, there it is.
The police said it was fraud. I gotta go with what the police say.
Yeah, I mean,
why would they lie?
There it is.
That is next level criminal.
I respect the hustle. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll wear a free Rashida,
something like that. I forget.
Shaniqua, whatever your name is.
Yeah,
I respect the hustle. I respect the grind, and I'm gonna tell you right now, free her ass.
They definitely gonna hire her. That's what the FBI do. They take criminals and they be like,
they use what they know and say, okay, well, you think outside the box more than we do, so we need you to get hired.
Yeah, how did this happen?
If she don't go to jail, this is what's gonna happen. She gonna go to jail, and then they're gonna say, look, we'll free you if you gotta come work for us.
Yeah,
it's like the movie Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah,
with Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. Let's see. Now, what was that? What you wanted to talk about?
It was about the side chick. Go ahead, just play it. I'll let it.
Oh, you don't
even. This is a scenario. This is not real. This is some dude made this up.
Okay. So we're gonna watch this little scenario, and then I think what I want to do is just go through some shorts and just watch them and just react to them shits, because that shit's fun to do. So, here we go. Let's watch this shit.
Hey, let it play. You know what though? I've been meaning to ask you, baby, what's going on with your husband's situation?
Hi. We'll be handing him divorce papers.
Really? You about to divorce her?
Yes. I mean, it is time. I have no ties. We don't have no kids. And I mean, this thing between me and you, I feel we getting serious.
Oh, hold up. What you talking about? Be serious. What are you talking about? I think we need to talk this out, baby. Now,
okay,
are you
talk.
saying that you're gonna leave him to be with me?
Yes. Aren't you excited?
I'm not gonna be with you after you leave your husband.
Excuse me?
That's not the plan. That was never the plan.
Now you know we've been dating for 2 years. Of course.
No, we've been
I've been
cheating.
here.
We've been cheating for 2 years.
Call it cheating, call it whatever, talking whatever, but we've been together for 2 years.
I don't want to be with somebody who's a cheater.
Boy, you a cheater lover. 2 years. What you mean you don't want to be with nobody? You are with somebody who's a cheater. Stop calling me
I'm
that.
saying, baby, but okay, I'm sorry for calling you a cheater. I mean, this is fine here. We can keep this going, but baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I can't do that. Is he correct? Should he stay away from a relationship with this woman, considering that she is technically a cheater? Or is he wrong with what he's saying? Maybe he's the guy that does it for her. Just because somebody cheated once doesn't mean they'll cheat again. Maybe she'll find her happiness with him and they'll be together for the rest of their lives.
Okay, first thing, she's not technically a cheater. She is a cheater. So let's just
all right.
Let's fix that one.
So go ahead. Give me your opinion on this.
Is he wrong?
Is who wrong? Him?
That's what the question is.
Is he wrong?
Is he wrong for not
No.
wanting to be with her?
No, he's not wrong.
I don't think so.
Her character's already shown that she can't be trusted.
Yeah, but I do think he's wrong. Kind of throwing that in her face. You know
What
I mean?
else? Wait, but hold up. Throwing it in your face is like, look, you can't never do this because you do this. I'm saying we can't be together, and you're saying why, and I'm explaining to you why we can't.
well,
be That's not really throwing it in their face.
I can't be with you because you're a cheater. Okay, yeah, okay, you're right about that, but it's just like he got to eat some of that because 2 years you help facilitate.
Dude, I got a
that.
friend right now who's been off and on messing with this girl, and he messed with her before she got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend, got engaged to the boyfriend, moved in with the boyfriend, got married to the boyfriend, got a kid with the boyfriend, and she's been fucking my friend the whole time. So when you say, oh well, he got on shit, he ain't got on shit. She was already that type of woman, and that's why he never got with her, because he realized
she was about that.
She wasn't shit.
I get that. You see,
and she found somebody who wanted to be with her. She found somebody who wanted to be with her, but she wanted the guy who didn't want her. So, is he wrong? I think he is. I told him, I said, once she got married and moved in, like he should have left her alone.
Yeah,
because now you're dealing with too many close emotions that could really get yourself killed. So I'm just like, you know what? Do what you want to do, bro, but everything that's in the dark comes to light. I'm not gonna sit there and do that.
He definitely gonna have to eat the consequences. At this point, he is.
Yeah, call into the show 716-218-9317 if you want to tell us what you think. Do you think he's wrong for being with her or not wanting to be with her because she's been cheating on her husband with him? Or do you think he should be like, no, we should be together? Is there such thing as you cheat once and not cheat again? Because I can say this, I've seen people cheat once and never cheat again.
Yeah. And then some people believe that once a cheater, always a cheater.
More times than not, I think what it is once a cheater, if you don't really realize what you're losing, and you don't feel like what you're losing is worth anything, then you're going to always be a cheater. So I can't say once a cheater, always a cheater, but more times than not, it's usually the case.
If you don't value what you have at home.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you. I mean, they do also say another saying, how you get them is how you lose them.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I want to know from y'all. Let's see what the comments say.
Are there any questions?
I'm just chiming in. What up? What up? Chime in. Who is this?
This is Shea, Sister Shea.
What up, Shea? You come back for some more?
Some more?
Yeah, you come back for
some more of the chicanery.
Yeah. Y'all can call in if y'all want to call in and tell us your opinion, or you can put it in the comment section. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna be with nobody that I know has already been cheating on their ex. I'm not doing it. We can mess around all day, but I'm not gonna look at you seriously.
There's nothing to build.
There's nothing to build for because I can't trust you. You've already shown me a smooth talker or somebody who makes you feel good a little bit. You're gonna play me. Here you go. Well, come on. Call the show 716-218-9317, or you guys, tell us what you think. Should a guy, and I don't know if you chimed in when you came in or saw the video, but it's about a guy who's dating a woman, or not even dating a woman, just dealing with a woman who's already married. Yep. She wants to break up with her man to be with this guy. He's like, hold up. We can't go together. I've already seen how your character is. Like,
do you think they can actually build something from that? Even though the foundation,
not nothing pure.
Foundation is.
Let me say this. You and me both have seen that. I've seen where a guy got with a girl, or a girl got with a guy, and he was with somebody. He was married, broke up with her to get with his side piece, and he's with his side piece. And he's they seem to be happy. I don't believe that's probably the best way to be in a relationship, but that worked for them. We'll see where time goes if they, stay together forever or not, but
they seem happy for what.
Well, I guess they seem happy
from what we could tell.
But those to me, that's two type of people where if they're not happy, you know what they're gonna go do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think my own paranoia would kick in because
soon as y'all get in an argument or something, you're gonna be like, I know what you do.
Yeah, we did. You did this to your dude,
and it's only a matter of time for you to do it to me.
Even in the good times, I would think that
it's not solid, but people have been better off.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, look at the poster boy, Steve Harvey, and his wife.
Just about to say
that was his mistress, and he seems happier than ever. I mean, let's be honest. Don't we all just kind of want a mistress? Like, we want the girl who we can be ourselves with and not have no judgment. That's what a mistress does.
Yeah.
The side dude is the one who you could tell exactly how you feeling, and they're not gonna judge you, and you can still throw that ass on him, and he gonna be like, all right, we're going. That's what we all want.
And it's sad that that's the answer, but most times people don't get that at home.
That's every relationship we want is like that. That's what we want. We want to be where we can express ourselves and enjoy another person's company without the stress of feeling obligated that I got to do something or got to be a certain way. Beans, every time he says something off the wall.
What? Let me see.
I don't know.
Every time he says, let's see, who is
what did I say off the wall? I'm assuming she's talking about me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what she means. What have I said that's
He's saying on the episode he said something earlier that was off, or what am I missing?
I don't know. She doesn't stop talking like you're right next to us and we understand what you're saying. Either call into the show or put comments that actually explain what you're talking about. Okay.
Which part are you talking about, Shay?
It's just crazy to me that y'all think like we texting each other back and forth. I just know the conversation. I know your thoughts. She's mad because we talked about something earlier today, probably, and I gave it to her.
Oh, y'all chose violence.
A mistress, really? Everybody wants a yes. Oh. Everybody does want a mistress. Because you don't know this because you don't deal with. You've never had. I'm assuming you've never had a side dude, and you never talked to a one, or you never been a mistress. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead. What you?
Are you saying everybody wants a mistress, or are you saying everybody wants their lady
shut your ass up.
Be
you did
like,
not give me nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Okay. Okay.
Gave you that business.
What I was saying was,
What?
everybody wants a mistress, or do you mean everybody wants their lady to be like the mistress?
Both.
Both. Okay.
But really, everybody wants their lady to be like the mistress. No, exactly. Cater to the man or cater to the woman and make her feel good, make him feel good, not make him feel like he's got a obligation to do something or not. That's the real reason relationships get so stressed out and bad, is because we feel obligated to do something instead of just what we naturally want to do. You know what I mean?
I get that.
Would you say when you were married,
Oh.
you felt obligated to do certain things and then it pissed you off when you didn't get a certain result?
Yeah, I would have to say
Exactly.
that is true.
So
unfortunately, that
don't you wish you would have had a mistress back then that you could come and talk to and express all that
like,
shit
I
to?
can't stand this chick. All right, I'll see
That's
you
all right.
later.
Let me rub your back. You know what I'm saying? Fuck her. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
You know what mistresses are probably like? They're like the therapist. You know, you go and talk to her.
There we go. That's what a side piece is. A side piece is the therapist to
I just
you.
realized that. You know what? That's exactly what she is. Instead of going to get actual therapy.
You know why you can't be? You know why your main chick can't be your therapist? Because she's already judging you. Let's be honest. Your woman is always judging. And I'm not saying the men aren't judging. Men are confusing. You're confusing. Why don't you go ahead and call in and tell us why they're confusing? Give us your true opinion of why you think men are confusing. Just because a man deals with you doesn't mean he wants to be with you. He's dealing with you because you want to deal with him. If you already have a man and then you want to deal with him later outside of your own relationship, he'll deal with you. Cool. I get to get the cheeks and I don't have to deal with the obligation of having to take you places or having to show you a good time or none of that. I don't gotta do none of that shit.
Having your cake and eat it too, basically.
You know, and I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not bringing no stress to the side. If I'm the side dude, I'm not bringing no stress to you. I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say. I'm gonna do everything you wanted, because you know why? When you come to me, you're stressed out about what your man is not doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're already telling me he doesn't listen, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. So what do you think I'm gonna do?
You're gonna do the exact thing.
I'm gonna do the exact thing you say he doesn't do.
And maybe that's why the side piece always wants to be the girlfriend, because they see that quality, they see what you're doing, even if you don't mean it.
No, wait a minute. What do you mean? You mean I'm the side piece?
I know, and that's why the girl will want to be with you, because you're doing what he's not.
Of course, but do you think maybe, ladies and fellas, do you think if you maybe communicated with your significant other and found a way to communicate, maybe they would do what you think they're not doing for you? See, the communication has to be direct. It has to be direct, and you have to tell them exactly what's the issue. You can't say or beat around it and be nonchalant, not even nonchalant, passive aggressive, where you're not directly communicating, you're indirectly communicating, and then by the time you do finally directly communicate, you're already at a fucking 10.
I will say this: I've had in my marriage, I've had that problem a lot. And I've done it too. It's been a back and forth thing, but a lot of times it was a lot of frustration because one of us didn't just say, "Look, I need you to do this," or "I want this." They would go all around the bush, beat all around the bush, and then when one of us didn't get the result that we wanted, now we mad. But we never realized it's not their fault that they didn't do what we want them to do. It's ours because we didn't say what we really wanted.
Yeah. And the thing is, I've talked to girls where they say, well, you know what? He should know his woman. And I'm going to say this. It would be nice for all men to know what their woman inside and out. But unfortunately, all men are not mind readers. And unfortunately, all men do not understand women and their in their passive aggressive manner, or they're non direct manner.
Yeah.
So
you should know someone to a degree after being with them for so long. But
Okay.
you can't, like you said, you can't read their minds. You can't do that.
You can't. And then my thing is this: what if if you think back at your relationships, were you truly direct when it was an actual issue immediately, or did you wait and say, well, I like them, so this ain't that big a deal? But it is a bigger deal if you literally change how you act around them because of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then you let it stack up to where when you finally do say something to them, it's already overflown. The glass is already overflown when you finally say something to them. You got to be willing to speak up. But we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
Let's talk about accountability again. I was talking to somebody, and what I found is women do not, and I don't know why this is, but women do not really look at themselves as they hold any weight into the problem of relationships, into the problem of their life or any of that. And just like I tell men, you have to hold yourself accountable for where you are in life. Women need to hold themselves accountable for where they are in life.
You mean like when you say they don't?
What I mean is when they have bad relationships.
Oh, it's never their fault.
They never can look at what they did wrong in the relationship.
Oh, okay.
They can only see what did the man do? Not true.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to learn how to do that too.
Well, it's gonna be the man's fault regardless.
Well, yeah, regardless, yeah. But I didn't want to be like, we know people who are just straight up bitter because of their breakups and divorce and things like that. I didn't want to be that guy.
You know why women are bitter more than men in relationships? Someone who's bitter is because they have not truly taken responsibility for themselves or what part they played in the relationship. See, when you're bitter, that means you're blaming someone else. You're not sitting around thinking about what did I do wrong? What cues did I not say that I could have done to make the relationship better or stop the relationship immediately? You stuck with it because you're like, oh well, things will get better and things like this but you don't speak things out.
It definitely changes your outlook when you realize, okay, I should have did this, or I shouldn't have did this.
I saw this quote that said, "There's no failures, just lessons." Right? Mm-hmm. Either you're a lesson, or you're a blessing. And I'm saying is, if you deal with somebody and it doesn't work out, don't look at it like, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me. Look at it as a lesson of how not to do things or how you don't want things done. Don't be so bitter. And the reason you're bitter is because you have not truly taken responsibility for the part you played in the situation. It takes two to tango.
Yeah, it's crazy to say that, the lesson part, things you shouldn't have did. I was telling my brother when my brother got married, I was telling him
it's hot as a stripper in church.
It really is. I was telling my brother, every wedding I've ever been to, every wedding I've been into, there's always that divorce guy somewhere in the crowd.
That's just like fuck marriage, fuck woman.
Yeah, but there's always that one that says, I can't tell you what to do. Oh, here she go.
Oh, we got somebody calling in. Give me a minute. Give me a second, Shea. Give me 1 second. All right, can you hear us?
Yeah.
What's good with you? What you?
Nothing much. Hi, babe.
Hey, Shay, what's going on?
All right. So, question is, we got two questions for you. First, we'll start with.
And don't be out here talking smack. I heard what you said earlier. Talking about you put me.
Yeah, I did. So back to what we was saying.
You put me
Back to
in
what I
line.
was
No, you
saying.
didn't.
Back to what I was saying. What do you feel about that scenario? Is the guy wrong for not wanting to be with her after he, she's willing to leave her husband for him? Is he wrong for that?
No. I don't think that he's wrong, and I don't think he would be wrong if he decided to go with her either.
What do you think about being women not being held accountable for their actions? And what do you think about the Brittney Griner situation? Tell us about what do you feel about the Brittney Griner
We
situation?
talked about the Brittney Griner situation. I did not know that she was sitting there trafficking drugs. Okay?
I don't think she was trafficking.
I thought that it was like something really small and minor, and they made like a big deal about it.
Okay. So do you
That's
think
what I was
should
underneath
she be she's already pled guilty to this. Should she
What?
Yeah,
she
just pled guilty to it.
Oh man.
The crime holds up to a 10-year sentence maximum. What do you feel she should get?
If it was something like, I could see if she was like trafficking.
When I'm going to say this, when you bring drugs into another country, that's called trafficking. So she did traffic.
International drug trafficking.
I mean like with the intent to sell. If the intent to sell, then she should get the time, whatever she's supposed to get. But if it wasn't with the intent to sell, like if she did it like, she just had it on her, whatever the case may be, I think maybe I wouldn't go past 2 to 5.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think
years, right?
Yeah. I don't think she intended. I think that was for her own personal
If
use.
it was right, that's what I'm saying. Like if it was for her own personal use, then and you still broke an international law. 2 to 5, I can see you doing that.
All right.
10 years and you weren't even trying to sell, that is nuts.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What do you think about the woman?
That's a whole decade.
What do you think about the woman who got arrested for having a $3.5 million credit repair scheme where she was forging police documents, police reports, and sending them to banking financial institutions, and saying that the credit that that's on this credit report is fraud. This guy, this person did not charge this, or this did not did this, to where it repaired the people's credit. What do you think
Go ahead.
What'd you just do?
I do nothing. Go ahead.
You're like a little kid, dude. I swear to you. You literally just make you put your hands in your pockets. What do you what do you think about that?
Coming at me like that.
Yeah, because he's like you. You just like to touch shit.
Don't get me started, okay? Because you a little kid too.
No, I ain't. But go ahead.
Anyway.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, you should go to jail.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, you should go to jail.
See, I would have thought the opposite. She's a hero in my book. She's a hero because she helped everybody in the hood get their credit right.
I mean, granted, she is scamming, but she beating the system. That's
she's
why
scamming, but she's scamming and taking it from the banking systems. She's not scamming and taking it.
Right. And then, I mean, even though the banking systems are insured, but at the same time, like it's a vicious cycle. So like you do something government wise, or you do like some type of government fraud or whatever you do.
So Here
the
goes my.
next generation or so has to suffer because of what you did.
I mean, technically, wasn't she kind of helping out the hood?
But here go the thing. Okay, so do you think she should be held accountable?
Is like, you know,
Hold up. Go ahead. What'd you say, Beans?
That's it. Do you think she should be held accountable?
Yeah, she should be held accountable. I'm saying she shouldn't get that much time because white people been doing white collar crimes been happening. I don't know yet.
They didn't
say it yet. I mean, she probably gonna get put under the
I
jail.
don't believe. Yeah, like I don't believe she should get like crazy time, but should she go to jail? Yeah.
Oh, you going?
Oh, she going to jail. She going to jail. I just was saying, should she, you know, get really hit across the head with it?
3.5 million.
Yeah,
No,
they gonna get her. They gonna get her.
You getting got.
Yeah, 3.5 mil. That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
Now, do you want to continue the conversation that we had before, or do you want to? Or is there anything else?
What happened before?
Well,
You can't help this.
Well, here goes the thing. If you don't, hold on. I'm just asking. If you don't want to talk about it, it's not.
No,
Fuck
go ahead,
that.
talk about it. Go ahead, talk about it, because you already put it out there. So I'm not gonna mess up the vibe. Go ahead, go.
Okay.
All right. What happened?
Well, the lovely Shea.
Okay.
Had put on a. We talking about the snap? You cool with that?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Okay.
So she put on a snap saying that she was, you know, why do dudes try to act like why do they try to make women care about them? And I said, what? Why do men try to make women care? In my mind, I'm thinking, why would we have to make you care? That's the first thing.
Okay.
Sorry,
How did
I
he?
just wanted to get. No. I just wanted to get before he continues. I just wanted to get a better clarity of what I meant by that. You know how like a girl will sit there and go through the tantrum,
Okay.
and it's really so that you could show that you care.
You know how annoying that is.
Exactly. My point is
She's saying a man's doing that.
Okay. Are you saying it's not okay that he did it?
No, yes, I'm saying it's not okay that he does that.
Are you saying
you
it's
can do
okay?
it if you want to, but I don't care.
Are you saying it's okay when women do it?
No, I'm not saying it's okay either.
So we can agree that women do that though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm not denying it.
so
I
you're
just use that as an example to get
okay.
clarity.
So you're saying
no, I'm not denying it.
So you're saying this dude had this tantrum. He wanted you to.
He didn't really have a tantrum. He just
He didn't have a tantrum. He was just sad.
He just made it known that he was sick.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, you're sick? Okay, feel better." And he was like, "Yeah, okay." And then they start talking. He's like, "Yeah, I'm really sick." And she's like, "I understand. Feel better."
Okay.
She's not getting the understanding of why he keeps saying.
Okay.
Well, she does. She just doesn't want to accept it.
Okay. Shea, if he told you more than once, he wanted you to come take care of him.
Or show some type of
like, hey, is there anything,
nurturing
anything you need or anything like that?
That's what he was hoping you do. It's like if you come to me and be like, "Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday today, or it's my birthday tomorrow." You're like, "Oh yeah, happy birthday!" Like, yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, no. How old you turning? I'm like, 32. Yeah.
Now here goes the thing. Did he? After he told you those times he was sick, did he say anything like, "Hey, can you come over and look out for your boy," or nothing?
No, why would he? Why would he when she's cutting him? She's cutting him at the head. Why would he do anything, Shea? Why would he do anything, Shea, when you cut him at the head?
Stop trying to make me read in between the lines, okay?
Because you are reading in between the lines, Shea. You know what he means. Stop running from it.
Say that.
No.
I'm a runner.
He don't have to say it. You should know.
Why should I always know every damn thing?
The same reason when a girl is like, man, I'm really, you know how motherfuckers try to hit you with, I'm like, what's wrong with you? You know, hit you with a sigh, nothing, you know, just this damn telephone bill. I don't know how I'm gonna pay it. I don't know how I'm gonna pay
First
it.
of all, I have never hit a nigga with the telephone bill line.
I'm just
Here
letting
goes
you.
in. We know
it's bullshit.
We know what it is. When women says that to us,
Oh.
that basically want us to pay the bill.
So my argument with the whole situation was this.
Okay.
I said, you saying, why do you make? I said, why are you not taking the clues and just going and doing what's necessary and going? I'm not. Why I got to do all that? Why I got to go and do something extra? And I said, this is why you're losing. This is why we made the episode before where black women are losing.
Shay, are you dating this guy or is she laughing? You not dating this dude? Oh,
no. She's dating him. She's not like in a relationship.
No.
If you're having conversation with him, have you gone on a date with this
We
man?
are just starting out.
Have you gone on a date with this man?
Beans.
Why are you running
This is what I was trying to tell. This is what I was trying to tell him, Beans. This is where I be talking about the unrealistic expectations. Where you kind of want me to jump through hoops fresh out the gate.
Can I ask you a question?
And you want me to do all this?
I'm about to mute you. I'm about to mute you. I'm about to mute you.
I gotta ask.
I'm about to mute you. Hold up.
I need it.
Wait a minute. Can you tell me why the black woman says jump through hoops when it's literally just common, appreciation or courtesy or nurturing to if the man you're talking to is sick to feel to be a little bit more, hey, what can I do for you?
To show some care and
concern. Go ahead, you're back on.
Shay, are you now here goes the thing. Are you dating this man? Have you been on any dates with this guy?
No.
Zero? No coffee dates, no walking through the park.
No.
I mean
Okay, well.
Oh well then he on his own with that one.
Okay. Now I will say this.
That's what I'm saying. Why do I gotta be doing you like
well, no. I say I didn't know. Hold on. I didn't know that you had never seen this man before.
I said that we just started. Like I never went on no official. Like I never went on a date with
Hold
him.
on. Have you met this man in person?
No, I've met him.
Oh, you've met him.
I know him.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh.
But we've never been on a date.
I don't think this nigga was sick.
Hold on. How many times have you seen this man before?
What do you mean?
Motherfucker, I'm not speaking Spanish. How many times have you seen this man before?
I told you I know him.
So give me a number.
You've known him for years, or you've known him for
Yeah, like I've known him for a while.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You just know him. He's a friend or something?
Yeah, he's a distant friend. Like I don't even I wouldn't call him a friend because I told him we're not friends. I wouldn't consider him a friend.
Okay.
But I know
So wait a minute. Have y'all talked in a romantic way?
What do you mean? I don't know what.
Have you talked about dating? Have you talked about dating?
I'm gonna pray for you.
Has he expressed interest in you?
Yeah, no, he has, but we've never went on a
stop. You don't have to go on a date. That dating shit is bullshit because the reality is y'all know each other. You know each other, and he says he's. This is what I'm talking about.
But to go over and take care of him.
No. I'm not. No one said go over there and take care of him. But you can't drop some soup by. You can't sit there and you know what? I'm gonna send some Panera bread from Uber Eats. You could do something to show that you appreciate and worrying about him being sick. But the fact of the matter is, and I said this from the jump, you not into this dude. That's it.
So okay, pause, right? So Bean.
All right.
When he brought that up, right, about what I should do, right? Remember, I had COVID. He
Okay.
knew I had COVID, and I was very sick in the beginning.
When'd you
I
have
don't
COVID? When'd you have
remember
COVID?
him dropping me off
And
any
he
soup.
Wait a minute.
and
When
he did nothing.
When'd you have
He knew,
COVID?
and he did absolutely nothing.
And this is what
Did,
I
well,
come
did he offer? Did he say, "Hey, is there anything you need?"
No,
Didn't do
Nope.
that.
And,
Well,
fellas, this is why I say women are reactive, not proactive.
no,
This is a tit for
what I'm
tat
saying, and this is,
situation.
no, it's not tit for tat. No, he brought that up too. Oh, you do it tit for tat. It's not tit for tat. It's the simple fact that you want to chop my ass for not doing something, but he didn't do it either. So no love lost. If you didn't do it for me, I'm not. Don't
Exactly.
come at me
Say
because
it. Say
I
what
didn't
you
do
were
it
about
for
to
you.
say. If you don't do it for me, I'm not doing it for you. That's what you wanted to say.
I didn't say no. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it for you, but if I don't think you have the
You have a
ground or
leg.
the balls to be
You don't
coming
have
out
no
your
legs to
face
stand
at
on.
me. And
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He can't complain because he didn't do it either.
And this is why I go back to the original statement. You're not that into that guy. That's it. And that's okay. But I'm just saying you need to find a guy that you're that into. To where even if he doesn't do this, he doesn't go and get you some Pepto-Bismol or whatever it may be, you're down to, hey, what I need to make sure you survive this. Now let me say this. If you had COVID, because I don't know when you had the COVID. I can't remember when you had it.
I just had COVID.
Oh, okay. Did you tell me you had COVID?
I posted up on Facebook and everything.
I don't be reading your Facebook like that now. You know that. But
Yes, you do. Knock it off.
no, I don't. But I mean, I think you gotta I don't know, man. It's really hard to not do the tit for tat because it's so easy to, you're trying to keep score. That's what I think a lot of us try to do, and that's where we lose out in relationships.
Is this? I'm about to.
What I
I'm about
was
to.
saying to Beans is I wasn't trying to do tit for tat.
But you
I
did
just was
though.
like, no, I didn't. I genuinely was like, okay.
I think she
wasn't
just did.
thinking of, I wasn't.
She just didn't
I
catch
wasn't
the hint.
thinking about it.
No,
But
she
when
caught the
but
hint.
when you brought but when he was like, oh well, you should. If somebody is sick, this is what you should do. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You're talking about. Wait a minute. Are you talking about our conversation? Or are you talking about him?
I'm talking about our conversation.
Okay, don't. Yeah,
He's
but they
like,
didn't.
oh, you're
No one
doing
heard.
it.
Hold
You're doing
up.
it.
Hold up, Shay. No one heard our conversation, so you can't say it like they.
You just said.
I'm talking about you and me. When we had our conversation, no one heard this. So on the show.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand, but you just said it again. I'm doing a tit for tat.
Yes, that is tit for tat.
I'm not doing it tit for tat. You just happened to bring
All right.
it up.
Okay, how about this?
And you're like, oh, you're doing tit for tat. And I'm like, how am I doing a tit for tat?
Okay.
Well, you're just, oh, you only did it because he didn't do it for you. No, you just told me a list of stuff that I should have did for him.
Let me ask you
and
this.
I go back to think about, wait a minute, hold up. I was just sick and the nigga ain't doing it for me. So why I gotta go all my way to be doing all of this, and he didn't even do it in the first place? Why are you coming?
All
at
right,
me like
pause. Beans.
That does sound like tit for tat.
I ain't gotta see. I don't have to make this up. I let him say it on his own.
I'm sorry, Shay, but that's what it sounds like.
No, but it's not though. I just happened not to do it. I just was saying. I just brought it up in the sense of
Let me say this.
You didn't do it, so why are you coming at me so hard about me not doing it?
Oh, did the dude came at you hard?
No, he's talking about me.
No, I'm talking about Carlton. I'm like, why
my
are you
name is
coming up? Why are you
Canteen.
coming at me?
Okay, I got okay.
I'm like,
okay,
why are you coming at so?
I think we're trying to say is
Stop talking about me and let's talk about the situation.
okay. Oh, I think what you're saying is you thought of what he didn't do after the fact.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't
think
even.
Let me
that's
explain
what- I'm saying-
why.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
That's her
That's what
argument.
she's
That's
saying.
her argument. But let me explain why that argument doesn't fit. The fact is, when she didn't do it for this guy, her argument was that. But he never did that for me. That was her first argument point. Why she didn't do something. So the fact of the matter is, if that's your argument, that
wasn't true. Don't believe
so what
him.
was your
That
so what
wasn't
was it then?
true.
What was your
That
what was
wasn't my
your
first
wait a minute,
argument.
You
My first argument.
stop. I'm
my
pausing.
first
I'm muting
argument-
you. I'm muting you. Hold up. I want to know what was when you told me the scenario of him calling you or texting you that he was sick or whatever the case may be, and y'all started another conversation and he brought it up again, and you're like, okay, I get it, you're sick. What was so you've already acknowledged that he put an emphasis on that he's sick for some reason. Go tell us why.
Okay.
You're back on.
Why did he put an emphasis on why he was sick?
Why once he put an emphasis on why he was sick, go. Why didn't you knew he did that for a reason, right?
Okay.
No. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think he did that? No, don't run from it now. Why do you think he did
No,
that?
I'm just to get my attention, I guess.
Do you want me to keep pushing this,
what
or do you
it-
want
what it-
her to keep running around in circles about
What
this?
it sounds like is she saying she knew he brought up for a reason. She just didn't know what the reason was.
That's a lie.
Right.
That's a lie. That's a
Why is he
bold
bringing it
face
up?
lie. She knows why he's bringing it up. She knows he wants her to do something.
Yo,
go ahead.
Canteen always thinks that somebody is under this malicious act. And everybody knows everything. There's no
I listen
way
to what
I
your
could've
words are,
possibly-
baby girl. I listen to your words.
Maybe now let me try to make this make sense because I think I know where she's coming from. Now that friend we work out with, that female friend we work out
Yes.
with, and she complains about her
Uh-huh.
guy, about her guy.
Yes.
And she got this car accident, right?
Yeah.
And
she's talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to him. And her boyfriend just doesn't get it.
Yes.
Like she told him about the car accident and he was like, okay, you good? He said, yeah, and he hung up the phone. She wanted him to come to them.
That's not the same scenario.
I know.
No, I'm saying it's not the same situation.
I know.
She knew. I'm trying to tell you.
No, it is.
No.
Kind of.
Don't get it twisted. The dumbness
it
of
is.
no. What you're not getting is this. When she said, I got in the car. The girl got in a car wreck. She called her boyfriend, told her she got in a car wreck. He said, "Are you fine? Are you good?" Yeah, I'm fine. Do you need me to come? She said no, and he hung up the phone.
Did she say no? I don't remember that.
Yes,
part.
she said no, and he hung up the phone, and she didn't show up. And she was like, "Yo, dumbass, why would you not show up for me?" And I said, "Well, you did tell her not to go." I said that's why I say that's not the same thing.
That's different
That
because
is.
I asked all. Well, I mean, if she said no, I don't know why she said no. But
because
in regards to the whole situation, I asked all the questions. Hey, are you all right? How you feeling? Da 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 da. And then
Wait a
he
minute,
just
hold
kept
on,
bringing up that he was.
hold on. What's up with your mic? Why is it so fucking? Are you screaming in it or something?
Well, okay, but here go. The
Okay,
question
thank
is: Did you ask him? Did he need anything?
Ask her why she didn't. Because she didn't want to. Let's stop beating around the bush. You didn't want to do that. You knew you didn't want to do that. That's why you didn't bring that up, even though you knew he was trying to push that onto you. And you didn't want to do it because of one reason and one reason only. Well, two reasons. One, you're not that into him. And two, because he didn't do the same shit when you was sick. Let's keep it 100.
Okay, first of all, calm down.
I'm fine.
Second of all,
I'm fine.
I asked him, like I normally do to everybody who's normally sick. I did the same sentence I always do. Well, let me know if you need something.
You said that.
Yes.
And
Don't
he
keep
didn't.
saying that you're
And
sick
he
a
did.
thousand times. No, because I'm not going to volunteer.
That's. Let me just say this.
Okay.
The conversation we had, she never said.
I'm not going to.
She never said. She told him, "Let me know if you need anything." She never said that.
You asked. No, you asked me if I. You like, well, did you even ask about how he was feeling, how he was doing?
No. What I
And I
well,
said, yeah.
no. What he just asked you was, did you ask him, is there anything I can do for you? That's what. Did you ask him that?
No, I didn't say that.
Exactly.
I did not say that. I said, let me know if you need something.
And he should.
That's the same thing.
Then she.
And
If she did say that, he should have said.
Wait a minute. So you said, "Let me know if you need anything."
Yeah, let me know.
No.
That was his.
Say what you said.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, well then that was his time to chime in.
All right. And what did he say?
He didn't say anything.
He probably was like, "All right."
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That was his time.
And I hate to say this, the conversation we had, she never said that one time that she said that, because
you never asked me if I volunteered anything.
I'm done. I don't have no more. I have no more to say on this.
I mean, listen. She never dated the man.
You don't have to date somebody.
Like, this is the part I'm talking about. Why you gotta go so hard for so like? Why are you going so hard for somebody that I'm not even like? We're not even on.
No. I'm not going hard. I'm not going hard. I'm trying to say the whole concept of women in our community only want to give once they've received. And I'm saying is that scenario is why we lose all the time, in my opinion.
That is not true. We don't only give when we receive. That's not true.
Let me ask you this, Beans. In your life, do you feel like the black woman that you've been romantically with has given before she received, or after she received?
Damn, I gotta say after.
Thank you.
I gotta keep it real. I had to say after.
I don't make this up. This is just something I see. I'm not trying to be.
I don't think that's accurate.
Okay, well, this is his life. He said that's what it is for him, and I'm telling you for me. And I'm telling you, I bet you, if you ask a lot of other black men, this is what they see. Black women do not give until they have received. And this is why y'all losing, because there's other races of women who give first and then they receive after. And I get it.
What should we give first? What should we give first?
What should you give?
Yeah. What should we
What
give
What do you?
I think maybe that's just because I don't mean to cut you off. Maybe that's just how the dynamic is set up.
It's
because we gotta take them out first. We gotta ask them out first.
Okay, this is the thing.
We have to give them that experience.
No,
first.
hold on, Bean. What should you give first?
Are you talking about for the woman?
No.
Stop being sarcastic. And I'm asking.
woman
You're not asking. Ask this question complete.
What should you just said? Because women don't give first.
Give me a
And I
complete
asked you,
sentence.
what should we give? What should we give? It was a question right after your sentence.
Okay,
what should we give? If women don't give first, which is what you just said, then I asked.
Women should.
Give?
Black
So
women
what should we
should give. Black women should give black men the respect that they deserve as being black men in America.
What is that?
Well, you see the competition.
No, what is that?
What
does that look like to you? What is that?
Whatever.
out.
I'm about to say it. Whatever is necessary to make him feel appreciated and respected and loved. That's what she needs to do.
What's necessary and appreciated so you can feel respected and loved?
Well,
give me an example.
Trying to find out every day how I can make him happy. That's what they should be doing. We should
do that first up front.
I'm saying if you're interested in this man, and the problem is you're not interested in him. That's why I've been beating that in for.
We're not talking about me. We're not talking
I'm
about
talking
me.
about
We're talking
women.
about a
This one,
woman in general.
listen. Most of the women who deal with men nowadays are dealing with men that they don't really like. They're just not into them that much. And this is what our whole argument was before. What are your male
I got a question for Shea. Are you into this guy, or are you just?
Do you have to ask? Do you have to ask? I mean, damn, we've already.
Listen.
Can you tell us some examples?
Here's the thing.
Who are these women?
Here's another thing, Beans. I've already told him multiple times I'm not interested.
Okay, then he shouldn't have expected anything from her then.
And no, I'm about to get this. This the whole kicker about this shit. Ready? Watch this. She's already told, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you this. She's already told this guy she does not like him.
Okay.
All right. She's not interested. You've blocked him from multiple social media platforms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you blocked him? Why are you even talking to this
guy? No. We're about to get a full circle on this. Ready? Watch this. Now, you blocked him from multiple platforms, and he still contacts you because, as you told me, you said he contacts you in an email, right?
Yeah, he hit me up in the email one time.
Hit her up in the email.
Okay.
Saying he will not stop. He's going to keep going until he has her. Now, this is the sick part, fellas. Everybody knows if you want to stop talking to somebody, you can stop talking about it. She enjoys the fact that this man is so obsessed with her that it makes her, it feeds her ego. And you know this, Shea. This is what so when you sit there and say, oh, why you this is what I'm talking about. You guys are using certain guys to feed your ego of, I'm such, so desirable, so goddess-like, so this, so that. When you know darn well you should let this man be. Stop giving him a hope.
Do you enjoy this man chasing you?
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Could you put your hand on the Bible and say that?
Yep. I had a whole hour. Listen.
No. Wait a minute. Now, mind you.
No.
Mind you, wait a minute, stop. Mind you, when we talked about this, what did you do?
I laughed.
She laughed hysterically because she knew
It's what
I
I
was
do
spot
best.
on when I said what I said. And look, she's laughing now because she knows you are using this man for your ego. And
No.
Cut it down.
No.
Get your luscious lips away from the mic. You were too loud.
I'm in my car.
Okay, but you're screaming.
Okay, so
I'm not. I don't know why the car's so loud.
Shea, why do you still communicate with this man? Clearly, this is a red flag.
You know why?
If a man that says he's not going to stop,
because she loves that feeling of that. Flag. She has the control of a woman to where her just being controls a man is so appetizing to her that she knows, not that she wants anything to do with this man, but the fact that she's giving him no, and he still tries to come after is like making her feel good. That's what it comes down to.
That's not the case. No, that's not the case.
What is the case?
Plenty of people who chase after me, and plenty of dudes who are in my inbox. That's not the case at all. The point intended is just that it's like this. I start. What is that?
Okay, hold up. Before you think about what you're gonna say, somebody wrote, can you tell us some examples of this? Who are these women of different races?
That's Channy Chan.
You know what it is, Channy Chan. The Caucasian persuasion, the Asian, the Hispanic, all these type of women are built to be wives. Unfortunately, the black woman right now, I don't know if she's built to be one, because the way she thinks of I have to receive first before I give. That is not a nurturing. That is not that I think is not going to win next to a woman who wants to give first. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I missed that whole point because I was getting text messages.
Okay. Well, what are the male's occupation? What do you mean? What are the male? Oh, what does he do for a living?
What does he do for a living?
Yes.
I'm not sharing that.
Stalking, basically.
You're not sharing. Can you give us a hint? Can you give us a field? You can't even give us a field.
My thing is, Shay, I would like to
He's
think
in media.
He's in media.
Shay, I would like to think we're friends. So I'm gonna say this. Leave this man alone. He is he definitely got some problems.
First of all, no. Before you go there, right? Let me just give a background, quick background, and I'm not gonna get too far into this because I kind of don't.
Just stop it. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care about this dude. So just tell us what it is.
Yeah, I know, but this is a social media platform, and anybody can view this, and I don't.
Okay.
I don't like how this is being used.
All right. Speak your piece.
So, in regards to this,
Somebody
I
say
have
that, guys.
definitely expressed to him multiple times that I don't think that this is a good fit, and I don't think that we would work out or whatever the case may be. Have I blocked him multiple times? Yes, I have blocked him multiple times. Have I told him, have I had conversations with him and said, hey, I don't think that we would work out? Okay, cool. The fact that he keeps pursuing me, and I just happen to just start talking to him again, that part on my end is my fault. I will take full accountability for that in regards to that.
No, wait a minute.
However,
wait a minute. Before you go further,
it's
why? Hold on. Before you go further,
I'm not
explain.
done talking.
No, I know this, but I want you to.
Talking.
Okay, well, you're muted right now. Well, look, before you go further, I want you to explain why you keep communicating with him. Go.
That's what I was getting to before you muted me.
Well, go ahead.
So the fact that we keep talking is I don't talk to him for a while. I can go months, whatever the case may be, and I don't want to talk to him. And then all of a sudden, I'll run into him, or he'll contact me on something else. Don't even know that it's him or whatever the case may be. And then we'll start talking again.
What do you mean you don't know it's him? Does he have a different name? Does he have a different picture?
Like I just said.
No.
I just said.
What? I'm saying how
he catfishing you.
I'm asking you how do you not know it's him?
When I have an iPhone, so you don't have to have a number. You can have an email.
Oh, you're saying he's calling?
Oh, yeah,
he's messaging you from another number.
That's true. I have an iPhone too, so that is true.
Yeah, you can message somebody from an email. You can message somebody from a different number. You can message somebody from any type. It doesn't have to be his exact number.
Okay.
And then we'll start talking.
Numbers.
And then you'll find out it's him.
So it's not like I hate the guy. I just have made it known to him that that's just not where I'm trying to go with him.
So you'll have he'll come out the blue for months at a time and then start talking to you. You'll have a conversation with the person and try to find out who this person is. And by the time y'all have a conversation, you find out this is him. Is that pretty much what I'm getting?
He'll contact me from some weird ass email or whatever the case may be, and I'll be like, who's this? He'll say who it is. I'll be like, okay, what do you want? And then he'll be like, well, so I was just checking on you, whatever. I'm fine. How are you? And that's how it'll be.
You keeping it cordial.
Yeah, my conversations are very cordial. I don't go into like a whole, like Carlos is making it seem like we having like full blown conversations. No, the conversations are real cordial and straight and to the point. Like, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Okay, cool.
I know where you are going with this. C, chill out. You're like a lawyer. I'm gonna get it out of him. But okay. I think what it sounds like is you're a very nice woman and you don't know how to rip motherfucking band-aids off.
And he's taking it as you're still giving him a chance.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been that way. I've been where I've let a woman stay around me or deal with me in some form, and I knew I should have ripped the band-aid off her.
I thought you were gonna say you were the other.
No, she was the one that kept on trying to pursue me.
No,
not the other
bro.
way around.
All right.
So
I get it.
I definitely can understand that on that end. But
Do you?
in the same sense, I do feel you message them too, or not message them too, but entertain a little bit because it's like an ego thing. That's just me. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. Okay.
Not really, no.
Yeah. Okay.
But okay, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah. Thank you.
It sounds toxic.
It is.
It is.
You got
and that's why I keep the conversation.
Okay. I just want you to understand something. You're in your car.
Short and sweet.
You don't have to scream. We can
I'm not screaming.
Shea, you got pepper spray? Shea, you got pepper spray?
Yeah, I got mace.
Okay.
I got mace.
Okay, good. Sounds like you might need it.
This is one I say when I say I have stalkers.
But
and I be like, I try to keep them at bay. I try to get to the point where
my advice is
stopping up at my house or whatever.
Yeah, he don't know where you live, right? That you know of.
No, he does.
He knows where
he
she lives.
does. Oh
Why?
my
Wait,
God.
okay, hold up. How does he know where you live? Stop this. I swear to you, when I see you, it's gonna be a problem. Stop asking. When I ask questions, stop doing that. Huh? What?
I'm sorry.
What kind of question is that? Why
I asked you a
know where I
question.
live?
Why
If I know-
does he know where you live?
Because I told you, he's not a friend of mine, but he's
been
somebody
around.
that I've known for a while. Right, like I've known him for a while.
Okay.
So he's been over your house.
It's not, he's been around my house.
Okay.
I've been at the same house. I'm not like the rest of the Buffalonians that moved 7 to 10, 8 times. I've been in the same house for years.
That is a Buffalo thing. I don't know what that is.
Right, like everybody moves constantly. I've been in the same house since my daughter was born.
Okay. See, this is more. Okay, I get it. So this dude has been around people in your circle, and that's how he knows. Okay.
Okay. Well, good luck with your stalkers.
Shea, I haven't seen you in a long time, so I don't remember what you look like. But apparently, this dude seen you, and that was it.
Dump truck. That's all you got to know.
Shut up.
All
That's
right.
not a pass to stalk somebody.
Well, in his eyes,
There is no path.
No.
There is no path. That's
dump truck.
Stalking somebody is never good.
Dump truck plus you being too nice is equals stalkers. That's what it equals. Stop being so
I'm
nice.
being too nice now.
Stop being so nice and rip the band-aid off.
My advice to you is this: when the next time he messages you, you say, "Who is this?"
That's
and
it.
He says his name. You block that dude right there. Not how you doing. None of that. None of that. Just done. Who is this? All right. Well, goodbye.
Or you hit him. This was another thing you could do. Say, hey, when he messages you, just say, appreciate. Don't even say appreciate you calling me. Just say, I can't talk to you. My boyfriend wouldn't appreciate it, and leave it at that.
You tried that already?
Yep.
And what did he don't care? Okay, this dude about it, man.
I remember telling him. I said, "Listen, I'm about to go out with my boyfriend. I actually think it was actually you.
Oh.
I used you as an example.
You using
I said,
me?
I'm about to go. Yep, I sure did. Use you. I said, I'm about to go with my boyfriend. He blew my phone up the entire way.
Wow, wait a minute. So when we was hanging out, he was blowing your phone up?
No, on my way.
Oh, you're
on my way, like driving to the place.
Oh,
blew my phone up the entire way.
Okay, so
Shea, so many concerns.
This is a man that is determined to have. Have y'all ever been physical? Like, has he ever kissed you? Has he ever like tried to do like, huh?
Have you ever have we ever been physical and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I'm not sharing that on here.
Okay, that's a yes. Okay. You got what you asked for. I'm sorry. You're stuck with this man. Good luck. It is what it is. You played with the fire and you got burnt. So now you got to deal with this man.
How did I play with a fire?
You dealt with a man that you didn't understand, and now you have to deal with the consequences of that. You shouldn't have gave.
Well,
you
how would she know?
shouldn't have-
How would she know he's a stalker from the jump?
Right, beans. Like you see how you
No.
like framed that?
I'm not
that's back
saying.
on me.
I'm not
Well,
saying. No.
that's
Hold on.
your fault. Why he's that way?
No, I didn't say it's your fault why he's that way. I said you dealt with a man that you
said
did. I said you dealt with a man that you
played
didn't
with
understand. You gave him hope, and you gave him something to use as his motivation to keep pursuing you. That's it. You got to own that. I mean, I hate to say it, but you got to own that. You dealt with a man you didn't understand. You thought he was just a guy you could give a little loving to or a kid, whatever it was, and attention, and he'll go on about his day, but he not going about his day. You gave him a drug that he was not prepared for, and now he wants it again, and he will have it at any means necessary. And I feel for you, dudes. If this guy's listening in, get on your purpose, bro. Stop chasing women that don't want you. It's sad. It's pathetic. And honestly, you're one of the main reasons why we in this state of fucked upness right now. Because you sitting there basing your whole life off getting, is this woman going to get with me or not? And
I wouldn't say he's
the
basing his
answer
whole
is
life.
no, she's not.
I wouldn't. And going back to the whole.
I wouldn't.
Going back to the whole. Now that I got the full
I
picture.
wouldn't say that he's basing his whole life on whether or not I'm gonna get with him or not.
I say
I
you
wouldn't
guys
say
are
that.
funny as fuck. Well, I gave my advice on this
That's Shea.
situation, and obviously it wasn't solid.
I think we just missed it, Shan. But knowing, okay, now I got the full picture, Shea. I wouldn't go to this man's house and give him anything.
Chan, I want you to call into the show because I want to hear from you, voice to voice. We always in the comments giving us good stuff. I want to hear from you.
Don't do it. It's a plot.
Rule number 1: this is what you don't do. Okay, well that might have been Chan telling her, don't do it.
Yeah, so
mind my business.
I get it, Shea. I now understand why you didn't get this man anything. I wouldn't get this man anything either.
I still want to know what his damn occupation is, but she don't want to tell us. She said media. That motherfucker, he got
I'm not gonna sit there.
He got OnlyFans.
This nigga on Channel 4 News somewhere.
I know, right? Don't put him out there.
No, I'm just
very accomplished.
I love how he's a stalker, but she still don't want to put him out there. See, you're too nice.
I've told him, I've told you plenty of times, just because something doesn't go right between me and someone else, that does not mean I have to dog him out or put them out.
No, you
there
just
for the
dog him
world
out on
to hang
Snapchat
out.
where he can't see it. All right, y'all. If y'all like the
No.
content, y'all know what it is. Hit the share button, hit the like
He's
button,
ridiculous.
subscribe. Shay said hit the notification bell so y'all don't miss
didn't
none
say
of
a
our
damn
videos. And
man, I can't deal with y'all, man.
You know we do it every
No,
Monday
I
and
can't deal with
Friday.
him.
All right. You on mute time right now because I gotta do my promo. Y'all know we do our shows every Monday and Friday, 4:30 Eastern time. If y'all want to call into the show, you know the numbers 716-218-9317. and I know we appreciate you, Shea, for calling in and giving us your insight on the topic and also seeing your stalker problems.
You got be safe, Shea. This don't sound safe at all.
Oh, I'm good.
Like
I'm good.
You're good until you're not. All right, we'll talk to you. Bye, Shea.
Have a good day, Shea.
Bye.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
No, I
think we've had enough.
Oh man.
And at this point, we're gonna pray for you, Shea.
Yeah, be safe out there.
And I'm also gonna pray for this stalker because he needs to go ahead and figure out what he wants to do with himself. Start focusing on women that want you, bro. Not that you want. All right. You'll get a lot farther in life. Hey, the weekend's here. Go enjoy yourself. Go do something for yourself. Just for you. Don't worry about nobody else. Just do something, one thing at least for yourself. You'll love yourself for doing it. All right. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Y'all have a good weekend and be safe. People are crazy.
Stay away from stalkers. We out.
Daddy.